As the rightful recipient of this message, your guardian angels have prepared an insightful video just for you. No matter what, there will always come a point in life when things become too difficult to stay in control. In such situations, people often look to the stars and pray that things will be all right. People pray for health, wealth, and the good fortune of family and friends. The angels say, "Your guardian angels are here to tell you that all of your prayers have already been answered, and it is all simply a matter of timing. There is a time and place for everything, which means there's no need to be afraid of an uncertain future." That being said, the universe is trying to tell you something, and there are signs that point towards someone in particular. It's understandable if you haven't noticed these signs, as life has a habit of being quite distracting. There are often so many things happening at once that it can often take all your strength to stop and smell the roses from time to time. Your guardian angels are here to tell you that there is much to be gained from slowing things down. Even when you feel like you must push yourself as much as you can, remember that you are only human. There's only so much you can do, and pushing too hard can take its toll on both body and mind. You've probably heard it all before, but now your guardian angels are the ones saying it. Sometimes all you have to do is pay attention to the world around you. If you're able to slow things down and focus on your senses, you'll realize that there are a number of signs pointing to a certain someone in your life. Don't worry, as this person will prove to be the catalyst for wonderful and prosperous events in the near future. I repeat, pay attention to the world around you, as all the signs are pointing to them. Connecting with this person will open the doors to incredible opportunities moving forward. This person is someone you've known for quite some time, but you never had a chance to get close to them. Your guardian angels want to give more direct information, but that is not how the universe works. The cosmos wishes for you to trust your feelings and know that your intuition can and will lead to some surprising blessings. If you have a good feeling about something, don't hesitate to move forward. In your particular case, this person isn't necessarily trying to reach out to you, but they are receiving the same signs pointing them to you. The reason for this is that it has to do with a connection your souls shared back in the distant past. That said, these events have long since transpired, and only the feeling remains. It is the reason why you might have a good feeling about someone even if you never had a chance to see who they truly are. Suffice it to say that what has happened between the two of you is enough to consider your bond as one that is shared between soulmates. It's not easy to fully define a soulmate, but to keep things simple, they can be considered a person who makes you feel whole. Keep in mind that a relationship with a soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be romantic in nature. Sometimes the bond between soulmates manifests in a platonic relationship. As far as your relationship with this person is concerned, such a thing isn't known just yet. There is untapped potential in your bond, and that can easily develop into romance if you allow it. For now, all you have to do is pay attention to the world around you. When a song plays, listen to the lyrics. When a good friend is speaking, read between the lines. Try your best to rely on your intuition, as it will get you very far. If you feel you aren't ready for such a committed relationship, there's no need to worry. All you have to do is pace yourself, and the universe will shift according to what you want. You would be surprised at just how much the cosmos is willing to bend at what you truly desire. As far as your overall luck is concerned, your guardian angels are quite excited to share a few things about your near future. For one, an incredibly lucky break is coming much sooner than you think, and it involves the very person whom the universe is pointing you toward. Aside from this certain someone, there are a few things to consider when it comes to making the most out of your luck. The first is to work toward being as level-headed as you possibly can, especially if someone tries your patience. Sometimes all it takes to get lucky is to stay silent when you want so badly to speak out. The interesting thing about luck and good fortune is that they have a tendency to favor those who actively try to go against their negative traits. This brings us to the synchronicity sign that is tied to your life's journey, the simple old bag. It's very easy for certain people to be sentimental about their old things, especially something like a bag. After all, this handy item has seen countless uses, to the point where some people won't leave the house without their trusty bag. As such, the nostalgic old bag represents resourcefulness, reliability, and a longing for what once was. As for what this represents for you, it can mean any number of things. If any of what was said resonates with you, it would be wise to ask yourself why that is. Your guardian angels can help by offering a little bit of insight into what the old bag is meant to represent for you. In truth, the old bag is something that will likely be replaced in the near future, especially if it's aged to the point where it's not nearly as useful as it used to be, and that's okay. Certain things are meant to be replaced, and they are meant to improve over time. The fact that certain things are meant to be replaced might come across as a negative statement for those vulnerable to sentimental value, and that's okay too. Your guardian angels are simply sharing what the old bag potentially means for you. It is not necessarily a synchronic sign that shares a grand destiny, but it is one that provides much comfort in the months ahead. After all, while certain things can be replaced, it doesn't mean that you have to throw them away. You can always have both. For you, the old and dusty bag is a source of luck, so it's a good idea to keep yours rather than throw it away. Who knows? There might come a time when this bag ends up being used once again. Whatever the case, take the time to slow things down and pay attention to the world around you. You'd be surprised at what you end up discovering. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, guide them to notice the signs you've placed in their path, and grant them the patience to trust your divine timing. May they find clarity and strength as they connect with those you have brought into their life for a purpose. Lead them to recognize the blessings hidden within every moment of stillness and reflection. Amen. Your guardian angels depart with these words. Allow the words of this message to reach your heart of hearts, and understand that everything will go your way. Manifest the positivity in your soul and move forward without fear. Type 1111 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?